Welcome back to the channel. I think it's day 17 of the item shop in a row. I could be wrong when it comes down to that number. We're just gonna go right into the item shop today. Here we go. Oh, new dances. Nice. I see already one that I'm not a fan of. This one. I don't understand this one. Also, what's up, Sketch Flap? I don't know what's going on with that too. That's super weird. The rest of these, they're pretty good. Gritty, especially, you know. The funniest thing is, that's actually a traversal, which makes it definitely more funny. We got Mortal Kombat from yesterday. This is always a fantastic bundle. I was actually thinking of like just buying, say, Scorpion, and just, you know, adding him, and if it ever comes back again, you know, I finish off with the extra 1,500. It's like girl math, right? If you buy it 6 months ahead of time, and then it's like, oh, it's only 1,500, you know, like December, right? Your brain thinks it's smaller when it comes to that, and I think that's a good idea to use with Fortnite in that sense, is just using girl math. But it's a great looking bundle. Like, just getting between like Katana, probably, actually, I've kind of moved off of Raiden. So personally, I would go for Scorpion and then this chick. But then if you go for two, right, you might as well just finish off the bundle. That's how they get you. They give you all that value in the bundle, or you can just get one. The unfortunate thing about these skins is in the end game here, they don't have a back bling for 1,500, which is really sad. But we're kind of in that whole Fortnite is becoming way too expensive and anti-consumer thing. I've been meaning to make a video on it. I've just kind of like gone off on like a tangent. I think it's the same with him. Like, can I even buy? Yeah, same thing going on here. No back bling included with the character for 1,500. I remember back in the day when every single character and their mama, it's starting at 1,200 V-Bucks, would have a back bling all the time. That's just what they did. We got the engineer, same thing with her. They're sold separately. This one, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. So this is the new skin, right? This came out in Season X, so back in Chapter 1. It actually has a back bling for 1,500 because we've just gone off the rails. We're just like going along and we're just spending more money than we should on characters. First of all, they're already overpriced when you think about it. $15. Like, probably for Americans out there, it's like $12 for a skin in a game is insane when you can buy whole games on Steam. But then they keep making it more expensive, which makes me talk like I do now. It's a little bit sad. These guys are really good. See these? I don't know what happened. Look, this is Chapter 5, Season 1, right? They have a pickaxe included and a back bling for 1,500 or 1,600. Like, that's a great deal when it comes down to it. Obviously, you have to also like the character, but when it comes down to pricing, that's pretty good when you get the pickaxe included as well to finish the attire, because really, those are the three items that people are going to see. They don't really see your glider or your contrail. That just doesn't really happen when it comes down to it. We got April O'Neil here. We got the safety shark. I think these are... like, these ones, realistically, this, back in the day, before they got rid of rarities, was actually a 2,000 V-Bucks skin. So it was like a legendary tier thing back in Season 5. And then people would buy it with the feeling of the rarity being high on their list. And then they got rid of all the rarities. So they just have like 2,000 V-Bucks skins. It's a crazy thing going on here. This is a good bundle though, if you're into everything, because this is a nice pickaxe too. I don't understand the pricing on this. That's insane. I just now noticed that 1,500 for a pickaxe is insane. That's actually, I didn't realize that. I always thought pickaxes kind of locked out at 1,200. I don't think I've ever noticed a 1,500 pickaxe before in the game. That's so awkward. This is like respectable. Back in the day, 1,500 for a glider, that's just what it was. But pickaxe, Jesus, what's going on with that? Like, we got these basic one for 500. It's not as good as that 1,500 one, but this is a good skin here. Birds of Prey, still here. Was a bestseller too, surprising to me. And then this guy, Oh, he's such a good skin, but like, don't want to spend the V-Bucks right now. I wish I could, but I'm in a state of like, what happens of say, because you know I collect gaming series skins, guys. If you've been following the channel for a while, I'm kind of holding off on the Mortal Kombat until I'm like in a good spot. But like if they add Resident Evil back, because it's such an older collab, like say how they added Street Fighter, that's why I'm saving up such a high amount of V-Bucks here. That's the reason behind it. And stuff like that. That's that's not bad for 200 actually. There's a couple of nice things in here. Hyper, Season 6. And you could probably match a lot of stuff with stuff like this. But when it comes down to it, if you played the game as long as I have, you basically just fill your thing with stuff that just gets lost in there, right? From battle passes. It's why I don't spend as much in the shop as, say, other people might. It's because I already have so much from battle passes that I'm never really going to go for it all. It's crazy. So I mainly go for licensed characters that I enjoy. Couple characters here. We got the Metallica. It's a cool one. I'm not going to lie about that. Master Puppet's great. Nitro Fuel Traversal. I remember when they did the concert for Metallica and everybody and their mama was doing this emote. Yeah, super nice. Bruno Mars. This is the first, I think, respectable music one in a while that I actually like for the 2400. Like, going off of the pricing for the amount of stuff you get in there. Realistically, though, if you're just a Battle Royale player, you're going after that skin, the back bling, the contrail, and the emote. The rest of the things you're not going to use, right? You're not going to probably use this unless you're going to use it as a pickaxe for the character and stuff like that. These are good though. Oh, that's a good song to actually get. Yeah. The Lambo. Really nice car. This thing here I think is leaving in 40 minutes from now. I won't probably have this video uploaded, but yeah, 40 minutes away to spend I think $4 American on this cactus guy. I'm personally not going to do that. I'm not one of those people anymore. I used to do it a lot when I used to play a lot of Lego, but not anymore. This on the other hand here, say you're spending so $12 Canadian, right? For you Americans out there, you're looking at $9. You guys know this because you can see it for yourself in your shop. But realistically, this gives you 1,000 V-Bucks, which is here. So if you were gonna buy 1,000 V-Bucks anyway, and I'm just talking about 1,000 because realistically, you want to spend this thing here like once a year. Like if you were gonna be spending money in this game, you do that for the 35% extra at the top. Plus, it gives you the 20% back, which you can use on 1 month of crew. I'm not even kidding. It does round out to that. So if you buy that full bundle, it will give you enough to do 1 month of crew, which is insane value when you think about it. But you are again spending an absurd amount of money. But if you were just going after that 1,000, don't just spend 1,000 at the top. Go to the bottom of the shop and buy this. It will be the exact same price. Plus you get a skin that you might use in quotations. Stuff like that. But that's it from me, guys. This has now turned into a 9-minute video because of me ranting and stuff like that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the shop or on the opinions I said? I am curious to see what people are thinking about these prices going up. It is something that is hurting wallets all around. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.